Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for taking time out of your busy schedules to come and be with us and celebrate good talent that we have all appreciated through the years. Uh, we are a team that has come together to back up Cindy for her upcoming show, as you know. I'll allow each one of us to introduce ourselves and then we'll commence. Thank you very much. If I can start, my name is Peace Menya Chivirige. I am representing Radio City. We thank you very much. We definitely are excited to be a part of Cindy's show, as we'll be talking more about what to expect and how you can come and support true Ugandan talent.
My name is Daphne Chaligonza. I'm the proprietor at Chaligonza Film and also Cindy's manager. Thank you guys for being here for us.
Yeah, good afternoon everyone. My name is Herbert. From the house of Tusker Malt, that is UBL. We are also very, very excited to be with you guys today. And as Tusker Malt, we are into celebrating the great, most talented lady musician in Cindy. She's not only very talented, but she's very hardworking. And as TML, we want to be a part of Team Cindy. It's very exciting. I can't wait to be the number one ambassadors TML to run the show. And remember, this is like her maiden, biggest show in such a massive place. Yes. We are, as Tusker Malt, going to give you the best experience you could probably ever thought of. And trust you me, this is going to go. We are going to bring down that place. And we are also going to set up a serious musical, lounge where lots of goodies are going to be given out. And remember, this is not my press conference as TML, but it's Cindy's boom party. Yeah, I'm very excited. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Should I go next?
We're skipping you.
Yes, I'll go last. Okay.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ivan. I'm representing Nexus Events. And we are so proud to be part of the Boom Party concert because we know the talent Cindy actually has. We work with her closely at the other place, Nexus Lounge, where we're actually selling tickets. So we are very excited to be part of this show.
Desire, Derek Ford Mugumisa is my name. PR and Communications Officer for Next Media Services, here for NBS and Sanyu Television, our brands that our TV brands that we put forward for this particular concert. Cindy, of course, is a big part of our business. She's great content, she's a great performer, and if you are a top performer like we are, you want to associate with Cindy, so we are glad to be here. Yeah.
Well, you've heard it from the people who have believed in talent from the king herself. Finally, if you've watched Cindy perform, she's by far one of the best entertainers. I personally am a big fan. I'm always there cheering her on. And clearly now we want to take it to a bigger stage where everyone can be included and we can really get to appreciate great talent that is grown from here. We saw Cindy start from day one, followed her career, and now we've come to a platform where we have to uplift our talent while, before other people, other countries come in and start saying, oh, this is a great talent. So without further ado, let's have Miss Cindy give us a few words.
All right. First of all, thank you so much for coming through today. When we were deciding on the date, I wasn't sure because, as you know, we have another artist who had a press conference today. So I'm really grateful that you could all make it today. My name is Cindy Sanyu. Most people know me as just Cindy or Cindy Biebe. And with time, I've got to build myself into the king herself. I am just mostly grateful for everybody who has come through, especially the in-house team right here. This wouldn't be possible without God and without you guys who are here. And then, of course, the media, you've been there through my career from the very beginning in Blue 3, even before that until now. So I am grateful that I have partners to work with, and I hope that we can do this together. Cricket Oval is a huge ground. As a person, I can't handle it, but with the help of everybody in here today, we can actually make this happen. So I'm grateful.
So if we have any questions from the media, this would be the right time for you to pose any questions, any inquiries. Clarification, it's happening on the 7th of March. Please come through. Gates are opening at 5 p.m. You can get the tickets right now from Nexus Lounge. You can get them from Chaligonza fashion stores. Which are the locations?
Mtinda, Freedom City, Chibuli, Kabalagala, Bunga, Zambia.
Basically everywhere.
Yeah.
And
all over the place.
and you can also go online. That's
Yes,
rgtickets.com and be able to purchase your ticket. It's as free as 20,000 shillings ordinary, 50k VIP, and 1 million for a table for the
Yeah.
ones who want to feel like bosses. But for our media partners, that's you, the press. If you have any questions for us, that would be great. No one? Cindy, what should we expect?
Throughout the years, I've tried to keep my performance at more than 100% because every artist, when they come on stage, they give 100%. But I have tried to do 150% and even more every time. So for the Bomb Party concert, I would like to do that 10 times bigger. Usually I use a band and just 4 dancers. This time I'm doubling the dancers to 10 dancers. And the band usually is just the usual 6 instrumentalists, but now we have 10 instrumentalists just to make it even richer and actually change styles of most of the songs. So people through the years have been watching me do live. So they pose the question, they're like, we've seen you do live with your band. Yeah, so many times. So what is going to be different? Everything has flipped, like we flipped everything. I've been working closely with Ebu, who also is my official agent, but also he's the sound, he deals with all the sound engineering with the band. So I've been asking my team, how do we make this work? How do we make it different for everybody? And we have flipped every song, every choreography, just to make sure that when you come, you get something you have never seen. So we are working with the best of the best with costumes, Charlie Gonza teaming up with Savannah Boulevard, working on the costumes, and then of course Tusker Mold coming in, and UBL has been supportive all my concerts, and I'm really grateful. Yes, and then just we've been working with absolutely the best to make sure that we give you I want you to watch the show and understand why we had to bring it to Lugogo Cricket Oval and not anywhere else, because in the beginning we had options of other places, even though Serena was not available because we wanted that. So the other options were there, but because of the vision we had, we thought this cannot fit anywhere else apart from at Lugogo Cricket Oval, so we chose it. So to answer your question, it's even bigger. It's the king herself as you know her, but like 10 times bigger.
So I'm going to be the journalist.
Yeah, because they're not being journalists.
You've had quite the controversial couple of weeks.
Yes.
With people saying you didn't want a bit lukewarm, if I should put it lightly,
Yes.
artists. But now you have a couple of artists that have come on board
A lot.
to support
Yes.
and come through and just be a part of your concert.
Yes.
How did you what criteria did you go through to select these people that have come on board to come and be a part of your show?
Well, with this, I'm going to be absolutely honest. When you do a concert, it's not like we pay artists so we have a budget. It's always like scratch my back and I scratch yours. So usually you end up with people who either support you as an artist or like are your friends. So that is what happens. In the very beginning, a lot of artists and promoters and people in the industry did not believe in this at all. I had so many people tell me, you're not ready for that place. You cannot do it. You're just, first of all, you're a woman. You know, you're just a chick. So you cannot do Lugogo Cricket over. You have time, change it. And then they would call Daphne and call Dennis and be like, you guys change the venue, change the venue. And then in the middle, we had Eddie Kenzo, who we all thought we were going to do the same date. And then that was a problem as well. So many artists were reluctant to support me in the very beginning because they also thought the same thing. I can understand because even me, I have no role models for Lugogo Cricket Oval. So it was a huge dream. So in the beginning, they were reluctant. But with time and with the support from the fans and then, of course, the sponsors coming in, they started to believe, you know what, you know, so when that happened is when we started getting this call back. So, oh, you know, I'm interested. Can we work it out? Can we work it out? And that's how we've got Clever J, we have Coco Finger, we have Kent and Flosso, we have Rabba Dabba, we have Biaxi. Like there's so many artists who are coming to be who are going to be part of this. We also have Silver X from Sudan, you know, who's coming in. So right now they joined in like in the last 1 week because of that. So it was hard, yeah, because even me, they told me, and I would tell myself, it's true, I am just a chick. Maybe they're right, but I thought every big thing in this world has been started by somebody who was willing to take a risk, you know. So I thought if a woman loses at Lugogo Cricket Oval, either way you win because you lost at Lugogo Cricket Oval. And then if you win at Lugogo Cricket Oval, so it's even that much bigger. So I thought about the big picture. I want to be part of that voice that inspires a child deep in the ghetto, or like, I don't care where they're from, to be like, you know what, a chick did that. I can do even better, or I can do that. So I thought of it as a really much bigger than just myself, and we started. That was it was like, Aizulu man, you know, let's just do this. Yes, and then we did it. Yes, it had to be like that. I think throughout history, everything that has been huge has been started by one stupid person, you know, who everybody thought, what a stupid idea. Like, who does he think he is? Who does she think she is? And I thought I need to be one of those people who everybody says, who the hell does she think she is? So I dared, and I'm glad that you guys supported me. Yeah, that's how we're here for the 7th of March at Lugogo Cricket Oval at the Boom Party concert.
So I'd like to believe that all security and everything has been catered for.
Oh yeah, we've been cleared by Uganda police because they had to make sure that everything is right. So we have Decoy at the security company working with us. So they're dealing with both the police and the army just to make sure that, because now it's big levels, it's a lot of people, and it's a big venue, so you can be sure that security is going to be right. It's important for me because I want my whole performance people to be attentive to the show and not worried about their phones and all these things. Yes, I have so much to give you that should not be a problem. So security is good.
From Tusker, are we giving out goodies?
Yeah. Thank you. You see, Tusker Malt is usually the #1, you know, premium beer in Uganda, and you cannot say they cannot be in the same statement with Cindy. That's the king herself. So we are setting up the Tusker Malt Music Lounge, where we are going to give you a special treat with lots of goodies. We are going to have, of course, other brands. You know, UBL has a great portfolio, but that's not what I want to talk to right now. But I urge everyone to go and be the ambassador of this and drinking responsibly. Okay, so we are going to keep it 100% malt, as Cindy keeps it 100% rhythm or music.
Yes.
So that's what Tusker stands for.
All right. And for our from NBS and Sanyuka TV. Are people going to be able to get win tickets on air? How are we going to be able to get, the rest of the crowd to be a part of Cindy's show?
Yeah, as always, we have a couple of tickets that have been allocated to us, and a couple of those have been already on promotion for many of us to get to win. We know that a couple more will be given out on Uncut through the week, and yeah, that is both on Sanyuka and on NBS television, as well as some of our other entertainment shows from After 5 to Catch Up and all of those heading into the weekend. So yes, there is quite a lot to give away in as far as Cindy is concerned, and maybe, just maybe, there could be some sauce for you on the D-Day. So yeah, you can keep it on the Sanyuka TV.
All right, I'm presuming that we have the after party at Nexus.
Why not?
And the outfits will all come from Chaligoza.
Yes.
Yes, we have a question.
Yes, sir. Okay. Kale anti nete muba temubuuza so mbadde ekitegeera yes sir kikyogana njogereko okay nga musanvu March concert yange ya Boom Party egenda kubeera ku Lugogo Cricket Oval. Nga bw'abadde abuuza yagambye nti lwaki twakitadde ku Lugogo Cricket Oval mba kyatandika kitya wetwatandikira twali twagala Serena, twali twagala Africana nga buli omu Freedom City, so venues ezimu zaali teziri available nga ziri booked. Nati nekirowoozaako nendaba nti wetunula logistics nti there's not such a big difference apart from how big the place is, because twabuuza ne batugamba nti Olugogo Cricket Oval eri available. Nengamba tiimu yange mumpemu kabanga kankirowoozeeko, nekirowoozaako nensalawo nti omanyi kino ekintu tewali yali akikozeeko, teri mukazi eyali akikozeeko, njagala kubanga nze asoose to do something in this entertainment industry. You know, in the very beginning nga twakatandika edda myaka 10-15 ago twalina bakamiri ba Bobby Wine ba Bebe Cool abatandika industry nogifuula nti eri industry, naye nabo we batandikira buli mwe yali agamba bano basiru balowooza basokyusa industry, because at that time tewaaliwo industry. So nendowooza nze nga artist abaddewo gino emyaka gyonna nange njagala kubawo kyentandikawo. So nensalawo nti ngenda nze nga Cindy tugenda kulumba Lugogo Cricket Oval. Eri omukyala yenna nti oba omuwala omutwali eyo naye asobole okuloota nti omanyi omukazi asobole okukola ekyakabi. So bwekyo twatandika ne idea ya Boom Party okubeera ku Lugogo Cricket Oval. Naye nebaza Mukama nti nno nafuna ba sponsor abanzikirizamu, because ba promoter abasinga bakigaana in the very beginning bagamba Cindy akakafo tokasobola, funa a smaller place. So bonna there was no promoter eyambeererawo nti no katukikole ffenna. So ndi musanyufu nnyo nti nno bano bakkiriza okunnegatako, okitegeera aba Next, then aba Tasker of course, okuba nti they're the biggest sponsors of the event, aba NBS TV ne Sanyuka, and then Nexus kati ye yasookera ddala in fact okuŋŋamba nti Cindy kino ekintu osobola okikola. Ne tutandikira awo ne twegatta Chaligonza natwegattako okukola costumes, and then everything came together with time. Naye idea bwe yatandikira tewaaliwo bino bintu byonna, twatandika obakyesinga mpola mpola nga buli omu akwata vision gwe tugenda naye. So that's how Boom Party bwe yatandika, tuvola tuli wano leero. Yes, era mbasaba mmwe mwenna abazze leero otuwagirako, kubanga ekintu kya okujjuza Lugogo Cricket Oval nze ng'omuntu sisobola. You know, nze kanti n'erinnya lyange ne music wange ne wemba nga ndi wakabi ntya akakafo sikasobola nzeka. Era nze ne ba sponsor baffe abali wano tubasaba nti mwe ng'aba media nga bwe mbadde munyamba gino emyaka gyonna, because I've been in the industry this is guno mwaka gwa 15 okuba nti I've been in the industry. So mbasaba, I can't do this on my own, mwenna mbeetaaga. If you can talk about this ne munnyongerayo omuntu omu babiri kiba kinyamba, because okujjuza Lugogo Cricket Oval is not si kintu kyangu. Ate ndi mukyala, abantu abasinga balina ekyo ekintu nti omukyala talina ate kuloota nnyo, you don't overdream, olina okuba nga weekumira mu level zo. So njagala mmwe mutuyambe to make history, tukole ebyafaayo, let's do something new.
Cindy,
yes.
Way back, twalaba Cindy ng'ali mu group, mwali basatu. This time around tunalabako ku Lilian ne Jackie Chan nga bakolekedde ku stage yange.
Jackie Chandiro okuva bwe yafuna buno obuzibu bwonna bwemumanyi ffe aba industry family ye yamutusalako. So at the moment nze nga nze simanyi ngeri yamutuukirira era ndi musanyufu nti muli wano kati Jackie yonna gyali njagala omanye I wanna work with you. Naali yagadde nnyo okuba nti no ojja ku show. Lilian nayogedde naye rehearsal ziri we're rehearsing together naye ayagala Jackie ajje. So ffe twagala Jackie ajje ku stage wabanga asobola. Yali alize naye nga simanyi ngeri yamutuukako. Waliwo ekirala?
Okozeeko collaborations n'abayimbi abayigala abali international n'abali local. Tusubireyo nga wakola ne Mr. G. Oba olina omuyimbi yenna manyi abayimbi mukola concert ebaawo ne surprise artist. Tusubireyo omuyimbi yenna okuva
nedda omanyi lwaki because akakafo abantu bakimanyi kino international artists be bajjuzaawo kati nze ekyo njagala kijjawo. There's so many artists benali kubidde simu ne mbaga mwana mujje and maybe talk to the sponsors and see how can we get Mr. G here nabana skills gwe nakola naye P Square amanyi ebyo byonna naye ng'ekyo njagala kimenyaawo. I want njagala okikolera muna Uganda okitegera. Let's do this for us. Naffe ffe nga ffe tujjukire nti no us as Ugandans we did this. Let's be part of history nti Abannayuganda muwagire omukyala ajjuze kano akafo tulifting music industry yaffe tubalage tuwetaaga because the more we do we keep uplifting bano ba artists abalala industry eyaffe yo tuba ebe sinking ebe kirira bukirizi. So no, there are no international artists. Mulimu the most talented Ugandan artists bagenda okubeerayo. Wabula simanyi. Simanyi. Yes? Ekyo nakyo simanyi tiimu eyaffe twabatuukirira si ye ng'omuntu but tiimu ye ne tubagamba nti twali agadde nnyo okukola nammwe naye naleero tebatuddiranga so tetumanyi. Kati kubanga cricket over ebadde nnene badde saagala kulanga kirala at the moment naye nga bapromota twogere nabo we're going to do a countrywide tour ne bapromota abalala naye nga mbadde njagala tuconcentrating ku kino kubanga kinene nga saagala kiranga ate nowejinjagana okujja owawanga. I want everybody okujja wano because nga bw'omanyi the biggest concerts can only be done here because of sponsor banene bali wano. Kati zino shows endala zetukola teziba as big so naye njagala sooka kulanga wano mpe chance buli omu asobole okujja okulaba the biggest show egenda okubeera e Kampala but weziri ate tujja ziranga after ngeno concert ewedde. Date eya Boom Party concert eri Saturday eno yennyini nga 7 March egenda kubeera Boom Party concert ku Lugogo Cricket Oval. Mwenna mujje mbakube show mukimanyi. Yes.
Abantu abasinga ku concert ngeze ez'amaanyi balaga bazadde baabwe
ekyo kituba kimbuuza emirundi mingi. Kisoboka. It's very possible nyinza omubalaga. The last time bwe nalina omwami ne mulaga abantu kyayononeka so nze nga sindi kati ntyawo okitegeera ye omusajja wemba nga mwagala njagala omweterekera because nyinza omubalaga mwene mubyonoona so omusajja ye muyina but okumulaga abantu I'm still thinking about it. I'm scared. Yes. Yes, definitely. And then also kubanga natandikawo band abantu abanyimbira mostly bali bakyala in my band so nali saagala kuyamba bakazi nga bola nti naze ne mukolerayo akayimba ne muleka okitegeera kati kubanga nina night zange my biggest night eri ku Nexus nkolanga every first Thursday of the month kibanga massive nnyo kati bwe nfuna artist n'abanga buli mwezi alina wakubira mba muyambye okusinga okumuyita ne mugamba kati nkoleddeyo video yino kansike ku TV kiwedde nkusiibudde so nali njagala kizimba kibe nga kisobola okuyamba artist bulungi like omuwa solid career nga nze agimuwadde ne bwe nagenda okwogera ne Clever gye kinali ndowoozaako namugamba kuba nali mulabeko ng'akuba live ne mugamba live music is the future okitegeera olina okuba music wa live era muze mumulaba atandise okukola shows nga ziri live. So yes, concert bwekola fenga the company stomach egenda fuukira ddala a full record label to be able okuyamba abo ba artists abalala. Yes.
njagala tulimbe abantu abasinga bakola concerts bakola press conferences mu bifo bagenda okukoleramu concerts. Lwaki tukoledde wano press conference n'ekirala abasinga bakola press conferences at least 2 weeks before the concert. Lwaki tuli late for the press conference?
First of all, I don't think too late. The city wasn't too late. I think we're right on time. We fenga na Uganda, it's normal for us to feel excitement. In the very beginning, when I ran a month ago, a lot of people were not, the ticket sales is agenda so slowly. But the closer we're getting, abantu abasinga, because it's our mentality as Ugandans to kola ebintu towards the last minute. So according to me and my team, I think it's perfect that we've done it here. And then a Bite of Benin, twafuna offer from Bite of Benin. Nebagamba we can, tusobola bakolera a press conference. And we're like, why not? If anybody comes na kuwa offer, it's worth considering. So we decided to accept it. Yes. Apart from, of course, the fact that I love the food here. I really like the food. But she gave us an amazing offer in Nitujichwala. Yes.
Being the city Sanyu, the king has sold 15 years down is still standing. After this concert, to subir like sing the King Festival
You know what? Because he has sauce. You know what I mean? He's the first, and he's going to bring something groundbreaking because artists have never done a festival. So I want to see how that goes. Hopefully, I'll get inspired by it, and maybe we'll do something like that. Thanks for that question. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yes, it'll be a good idea. Wanji? One.
All right. It seems like the demand is for Cindy to have the private interviews.
Yes.
We'll allow that. Again, we'll introduce ourselves.
Charlie Gonza Daffin, the proprietor Charlie Gonza Fashion. I'm also Cindy's manager.
Kiss Menya Chibirige. I represent Radio City as public relations and communications plus marketing.
Everything.
I guess we had too many hats.
Yeah. My name is Herbert Nduga, head of events at UBL, which is Uganda Breweries, the home of Tusker Malt, the great integral part of this big show. We are going to make history together. Please come and witness. However, spread the word wide and wide and wide. We need this, we need each other. Thank you.
Ivan Kakoza, MD Nexus Lounge, Nexus Events. I'm just telling everyone to buy their ticket because they're going to watch a magical show.
Yes. And Desire Derek Ford Mugumisa, PR and Communications Officer, Next Media Services, here for NBS TV and Sanyu TV.
So we'll excuse ourselves and you can have a one-on-one with Cindy.
For an a cappella. Okay. Nimwe birungo, get the sauce from the sauce. So they make a boom party, for my body. Now let's make a boom party for me yard. Thank you so much. It's the king herself, Cindy Biebe, the boom party concert on the 7th of March. It's gonna be fire, Biebe. Come see me. No. Can I go there? Okay. Come.